Hey guys, Lucas Helton, Territory Account Manager with 360 Yield Center. We're down here in South Central Illinois today, flying the drone and looking at a few fields. What we're seeing in this field in particular is a few different things. Around the edges, we've got some corn that's starting to turn a little bit quicker than the rest of the field. Looked like it may have been a little bit of misapplication of fungicide. And then we've also got some nitrogen spots that are firing up or have been firing up. A lot of people use the drone to fly in season or during season. I think for me, in August, right before we take out that crop, is a great time to get out in the fields and fly the drone, because it really shows you some of the things we might have done right this year, and possibly some of the things we could do better for next year. So I've got a few plants beside me here. So these are actually pulled, one from the green, as you can see out here, just around the waterway, and then one closer to the edge, right next to the end rows that may not have gotten the fungicide application. So both these ears are 16 around, which tells me we had a pretty good plan in place. We like to see a lot of 18s, but in this area it's a little tougher. However, the ear on my right is only 35 long, and the ear on my left is 46 long. So at 90,000 kernels per bushel, we're only at 211 here on this ear, which isn't a bad yield for this area. But here on this guy on my left, we're at 290. So while we hope to get a lot more ears that look like that, the reality of it is we're going to probably be somewhere between the two. But as you can see from the drone footage, we've got a lot more green than we've got brown at this point in the season. So that tells us we've extended the grain fill period of these ears. This corn plant's still good and healthy. You can see the bottom leaves are starting to mature and fall off. However, as this plant matures a little bit faster and that stalk starts to decompose, we probably left a little bit on the table here. So for me, this is one of the best times of the year to be out scouting these cornfields. As we get a little bit closer to harvest, we start picking up some of these differences that we may see in some low ground. It's easier to tell this time of year because plants are maturing faster. We can pick out the differences in ears. So I encourage you, even if you don't have a drone, get out and walk a few of these fields and just understand what may have happened during the growing season.